Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. So today I'm going to share with you a very simple but highly profitable trading strategy. This strategy is so simple that even a 2-year-old kid can understand it amazingly well.
You get it?
So without wasting much time, let's just get into it. The strategy basically encompasses three things. The first one is for you to look for a break of structure. Then after the break of structure, you have to look for a pullback. Then finally, you look for almighty pin bar candlestick confirmation. So let me show you how it works on the chart. Now before me is AUD USD chart, and you can actually see that we had a move all the way up here. Then it came down and market went up again. So what I call this is an up, a base, and an up. Now, the moment you see this, what you need to wait for is a break of this level, all right, this structure level. Market should come down, break below that level. Once you have that, then the first step has been achieved, which is the break of structure. So on this chart, you can see the market came and broke below that structure level. This is the structure level right here. All right. So now that we have the first step achieved, the next step is for you to look for a pullback or retracement, as many of you know it. This is what a pullback looks like. That is an up move back to some of these areas. Just as you can see on the chart, market went all the way up. So that is a pullback, and that is a second step that you need to see, right? Then finally, guys, you need to wait for your confirmation. Looking for confirmation is so important that if you start implementing that in your trading strategy, that is looking for confirmation before execution, trust me, it is really going to improve your trading results. Now, if you have been following now, you know that the confirmation that we look for is the pin bar candlestick formation. At least that is what I've been teaching you guys on this channel. There are a lot of confirmations that you can look for, but the simple one to use is the pin bar candlestick confirmation. If you don't know about a pin bar candlestick confirmation, don't worry. This right here is a pin bar candlestick confirmation. These two. The red one is for a bearish scenario, that is if you want to execute a sell position. Now the green one is for a bullish scenario, that is if you want to buy the market. The setup that we have here is a bearish one, that is we are going to look for a red pin bar candlestick, and that is what we got here, right here, this candle, this very candle. That was our confirmation to execute a sell trade. So now let's get back to the drawings. After market has pulled back to this level, we now look for the pin bar, that is this red candle, and that is exactly what happened on this pattern. Now trust me guys, this simple pattern was able to make me over 40 pips on AUD USD today, which I will share with you at the end of this video. I'm going to share with you how I took the trade and how I exited. You don't need complicated stuff to make money in this market. Now guys, unlike the bearish scenario where we have market creating an up, a base, and an up, for the bullish scenario, we need market to create a down, base, and down. Then we need to watch out for this level right here. Okay, that's the structure level which we need to break. So market should come all the way up, break above that level. Then for the second step, which is a pullback, market should pull back to some of these areas, and finally we find our bullish pin bar confirmation candlestick. That is this candlestick right here, this green candlestick. So after the green candlestick, now we can execute a buy position. Now on the setup that we took here, you can see that when the pullback came, it came into this purple. That was the zone I was expecting the market to come in. I have this blue line which acts as a confluence. It's basically a psychological level, which is the 0.6500. It's a very strong psychological level, which I expected market not to go above that level. And you can see market came exactly to that level right here and started dropping. Another confluence that I used was the FIP. All right, we had a FIP right here. You drop from wick to wick like this, and let's extend to our right so that we can clearly see the levels. So you guys can see that market came right into the FIP level. Now, aside the normal levels that we all know, that is the 618, the 786, and the rest, you can see I have some green levels here. For this green, which is a 70.2 level, it is basically the average of the 618 and the 786. A lot of times, many traders confuse themselves on market may pull back. They don't know where to execute, whether they should execute at the golden ratio, which is the 618, or they should let the market extend a little bit to the 786 level. In order not to confuse yourself so much, you just have to use the average. Yes, that is all. That's how I save myself from that thought of whether executing on the 618 or the 786. Find the average and just look at that level for execution. After the market came all the way down to this level, it gave another pullback to some of this level. So I want to know in the comment section, why do you think I have marked this level right here? Why do you think I've marked this level? So yes, put it in the comment section and I'll be reading your opinions on this. Another thing I want you to know before I let you know how I executed this trade is the exit levels for me. Now, guys, this is exactly where I exited this trade. Look at this. This was the demand zone right here. And if you look back, or if you take this thing back, you can see that market got rejected several times right here. This was the first time. The second time, here was the zone. And exactly when market came to this same level, you can see rejections. So this is exactly where I exited even before these rejections started. Now, another confluence that you can find here is that there is a psychological figure right here, which is the 0.6400, and it is perfectly in line with the FIP level. That's the 272 FIP extension. You guys, if some of these things sound advanced to you, don't worry, you can always apply for the mentorship, or you can also be learning here for free. Right? If you need more attention, if you need more time, I will leave a link in the description so that you can sign up for our mentorship. It is basically one-on-one, myself and you alone. This helps me to know your problems so that I will know how best I can help you guys. So yes, that's the one-on-one mentorship for you. So without wasting any more time, let me share with you how I took this trade and how I was able to exit.
It's okay. It's okay.
A few moments later.
Another one. Another one.
Nice.
Do it! Just do it!
Yeah, boy. I like this. This is cute.